Hey everyone, it's Jessie. Welcome to the Decade Divas. If you didn't know, Decade Divas is a collaboration that has been put on by Shannon over at the Spoonie Stitcher and Teresa at Critters Crochet. And it's a collaboration where we are all making things that are inspired by the 70s, the 1970s. Now, there are over 30 creators participating in this. I'm going to have everyone linked in the description below. And Shannon over at the Spoonie Stitcher is going to have a playlist with everyone's 70s videos, Decade Divas videos. I'll try to get her playlist linked in the description below so you can check it out. Be sure to check out everyone's videos. It's going to be so much fun and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. And this actually started the first week of September, so there are already some creators with videos out there. And there will be videos every Tuesday and Saturday throughout the months of September and October. Again, I'm going to have everyone listed in the description below, but I do want to take some time to name everyone that is posting videos this week. Besides myself, we have Susie at Susie's Crochet and Chat, Lori at Lori's Stories on Crochet, Nova at Nova Gnome Creations, Jackie at Crochet ADHD. I hope I'm saying that right. Sandra at Creatively Sandra. I really enjoyed this collaboration and the projects that I made. I love the 1970s. I was born in the late 70s. It all reminds me of my parents. The colors, I remember my mom, she had some crochet doilies that she made that were like a dark brown and the burnt oranges and just 70s colors. And we had a lot of orange throughout our house when I was first growing up until my parents decided to get rid of all of that. But we even had orange walls. But the 70s, it just all brings back memories. Now, believe it or not, I had never made a granny square until this collaboration. I have been wanting to make a granny square for years, and it really doesn't take that long. I just kept putting it off, and I had other things on the hooks. And when this collaboration came around, I knew granny squares were big in the 70s. Even nowadays, they are. But also in the 70s, everyone loved granny squares, so I decided what a perfect time to start making some granny squares. Okay, so let's get started. What did I make for the 70s Decade Divas? I'm so excited about what I made. I absolutely love it. Here's the first one. It is a little crochet bag, whether you want to call it a purse, a tote bag. I absolutely love it. So what I wanted to do was have 70s colors. The browns and the oranges remind me so much about growing up and remind me of my parents. When I see old photos of them and everything, I just see so much of those colors, whether it's in their clothes, in the decor of the house, all of it. So I really wanted to incorporate that. So I have my brown, I have all my granny squares, I have the browns, oranges, even the yellows and the olive greens. I love olive green. This was so much fun for me to make. In the 70s, it was also popular to have wooden handles, and I wanted to have bamboo handles because I thought they just looked so cool and more natural. And these are actually real bamboo handles. I found them on Etsy. If you're interested, I can post that link below. It's not an affiliated link. I just thought they were really cool. And I believe they were $15 a piece for a set of them. It really wasn't so bad at all. It wasn't always popular in the 70s to line your crochet bags. I mean, it did happen, but it wasn't like real popular. So I wanted to add a lining because I don't want the crochet work to get stretched when I put things in it. And I also was debating, do I connect the handles to the crochet work or not? I decided just to make little flaps here. I don't know if you can see that, of the fabric. Let's go on this side. Now, I'm not the best sewer, but I decided to make these little flaps to kind of help. So that way, when I put anything in it, it's not going to even touch my crochet work. It's not even going to affect it or harm it or anything. So I'm very, very happy with this. I happen to have this beautiful, like burnt orange fabric I bought a few years back, and I didn't know what to do with it. This was just perfect. And then I decided to make little pockets. It's kind of hard to see in the camera, but I have a pocket here and a pocket right here. And I thought that would be cool just to put little things, even if I use this for like some of my crochet hooks or little stitch markers or whatever. Of course, this is a small purse. Putting your squares diagonally was not real popular in the 70s. It still happened, but I wanted to do that for this one. I wanted it to be diagonal. I also decided to make a little headband here that matches the bag I made. Crochet headbands were popular in the 70s. And I didn't just stop at making the one bag. I couldn't decide which bag style I wanted to make. I knew I wanted to make this, and I have another one to show you. I'm so excited. I really love this one too. Here it is. I got some more bamboo handles to place on here because I absolutely love it. And I did the same thing. I had more of the same colored fabric, which I thought worked perfectly. And I did the same thing here where I put some fabric over the hooks. Here's the other side. I don't know. I really, really love this bag. Let me show you the inside of this one. I did the same thing. Let's see if you can see it. Where I put a couple pockets here. I just love having some pockets in there so I can just place hooks or whatever I want. Do I even have a hook on hand? I do have some hooks, so let's just test these pockets. So I haven't even put anything in them yet. Yeah, it's actually a really good size for placing crochet hooks in there. Wonderful. When it came to the fabric, I know in the 70s it was, if people did line their bags, they mostly hand sewed things. I cheated a little bit. I used my sewing machine for some of the sewing when it was going up the sides. But when it came to going around the top here, I hand sewed it all. And I think I use the sewing machine mostly for the pockets too, but I love it. And I love that these bags are like, they're kind of, you know, they go along together. They look nice together because they both have a lot of the same colors. Now I know having a darker border around the granny squares for bags was more popular in the 70s. The white, not so much. But I decided to do a little modern twist. I like the white, so I really wanted that. I also love the brown though. It's so hard for me to decide which one I love the most. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. I'm really curious to know which one do you like the most. It's so hard for me to decide because sometimes I'm leaning more towards the white and then I'm like, no, I think I like the brown more. I love them both, but they go very nice together and I'm just so excited about it. This one is a little bit bigger, so I could literally, if I have a small crochet project that I'm working on, I could throw it in here. I've got the pockets in there, and I'm on my way. One thing I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, you do not have to be a creator to participate in the Decade Divas. You can go ahead and make anything 70s inspired as long as it's family friendly, and then you can post pictures of what you made over on Shannon at the Spoonie Stitchers channel or Teresa at Critters Crochet's channel on their community pages. And the best weeks to post your pictures would be the week of September 28th or the week of October 19th. I'll have all the details in the description below if you are interested in participating. And again, I'm going to have all the creators listed below too, so please be sure to check out everyone's videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.